Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, all the devotees. Please accept my humble obeisances. This is Lord Jagannath Baldev Subhadramaya and Sudarshanji and Thai Gaur Chandraji and Lord Vaman Devji from Sheshadripuram temple. We'll offer our humble obeisances to the Lordships and we'll start with the today's Gita Gyan class. Okay, Hare Krishna. Jagannath Swami ki jai. We'll offer our prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pachatya Desha Tarine. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So we are studying first chapter of Bhagavad Gita, that is observing the armies on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So we are already done with seen the first 6 verses. We are starting with the 7th verse today. We'll read the 7th verse and translation. We will see today 7, 8 and 9, 3 verses. Asmākaṁ tu viśiṣṭā ye tan nibodha dvijottama nāyakā mama sainyasya saṁjñārthaṁ tan bravīmi. Translation. But for your information, O best of the brāhmaṇas, let me tell you about the captains who are especially qualified to lead my military force. We'll see first all the 3 verses and then we'll discuss about the details of the verse. 1.8 bhavān bhīṣmaś karṇaś kṛpaś samitiṁ-jayaḥ Aśvatthāmā vikarṇaś saumadattis tathaiva. Translation. There are personalities like you, Bhīṣma, Karṇa, Kṛpa, Aśvatthāmā, Vikarṇa, and the son of Somadatta called Bhūriśravā, who are always victorious in battle. 1.9 anye ca bahava shura mad-arthe tyakta-jīvitāḥ nānā-śastra-praharaṇāḥ sarve yuddha-viśāradāḥ. Translation. There are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives for my sake. All of them are well equipped with different kinds of weapons and all are experienced in military science. So we'll see first these 3 verses 7, 8 and 9. Yeah. So before starting, I just want to request you or beg my humble obeisances onto all the devotees here. I'm very neophyte here, but I will try, as a Prabhuji has given me a service to explain about the verse as per the Parampara and Srila Prabhupada's commentaries over the Bhagavad Gita as it is. So till the 6 verses, Duryodhana was, we have seen that in first verse, Duryodhana, Dhritarashtra was speaking why they were assembled, my sons and sons of Pandu. But it was like on a diplomatic situation. He was asking, he was knowing, he was fearful. First of all, he is blind by knowledge also, and he was asking about the battlefield to Sanjaya, and then Sanjaya is explaining from the 2nd verse. Yes, drashtva tu pandavanikam vyudam duryodhanastada acharyam upasangamya raja vachanam abravit. That Duryodhana in fearful, like he is a fearful, but he is not telling that. He is coming to the Dronacharya, Acharya, and he is speaking the next verses, that how he has discussed in the third verse. Then Pashyeta Pandu Putranam Acharyam Mahati Chamam Vyodam Drupada Putrena Tava Shishyena Dhimata. Like Duryodhana is a now he is a main in the battlefield, and he wants that his soldiers, like his commanders, they should not be fearful, because Dronacharya, his Acharya, and he was very like Pandavas were very dear to him, and Duryodhana wants to remind him, yes, you only have given the knowledge to the Drupada, and because Drupada Putra, and that's why he is taking the he has arranged the Pandavas army, and how nicely he has arranged, you see now. Then Atra Shura Maheshwasa, then Duryodhana starting explaining about the heroes, great heroes in the Pandavas army. And then in the fifth verse, again he explained about the other heroes in the Pandavas army, and sixth verse also. But now he thought that, oh, I have explained more about the enemy side. Now I need to like inspire my army. So he started explaining his own army. So from sixth verse, he's telling, seventh verse, he's telling, asmākaṁ tu viśiṣṭā ye tān nibodha dvijottama nāyakā mama sainyasya saṁjñārthaṁ tān bravīmi te. That, oh, based of the brāhmaṇas, because Dronacharya is a brahmana, that he's telling Dronacharya, he approached the Dronacharya first, because see, when we are in a, we can learn from this that yes, when we are in a critical situation, we should accept, we should approach the superiors. Duryodhana is coming to superior Dronacharya, and he's telling, actually he is in a fearful, but he is not showing that. So Duryodhana is very diplomatic, and he wants to inspire his army, but he is coming to Dronacharya and telling, yes, see, there are not less, like my soldiers are also, my commanders are also that much great, and they are also great heroes. Now from 8th verse, he is explaining. Now he is in a confusion, like whose name I should take first, because Bhīṣma is the commander in chief in his army, but Dronacharya was Acharya. So he is telling, he starts. So with very intellectual way, he is telling, yes, bhavān. Bhavān means you. So he is speaking to Dronacharya, and he was little confused, like whose name I should take. But he takes, as the ethics of society, he takes the Dronacharya's name first, bhavān. Yeah, bhavān bhīṣmaś karṇaś, and then Bhīṣma, the commander in chief. And he was sure that yes, Bhīṣma will not feel angry, even though I take the bhavān or Dronacharya's name first. Because why? Because the Bhīṣma was a Kshatriya and Dronacharya was a Brahmana. So Kshatriya will never feel offended. Kshatriya will always give the respect to the Brahmanas. Then he tells karṇaś, bhavān bhīṣmaś karṇaś. Now for your information, Karṇa and Bhīṣma was not like, you know, they were not having good relation or good understanding. So they were like Karna's name also he takes, because see how diplomatically he takes the names of all his great heroes, because he wants them all to fight very enthusiastically from his side. So Duryodhana is a very diplomatic character shown in the Bhagavad Gita, and it's like, because of that, like from this we should understand there are other also Kṛpa, then Aśvatthāmā, Vikarṇa, the son of Somadatta called Bhūriśravā, that also. And yeah, in the purport also Prabhupada explains, Prabhupada has given the purport to the 8th and 9th verse. In the purport, Prabhupada explains, Duryodhana mentioned the exceptional heroes in the battle, all of whom are ever victorious. Vikarṇa is the brother of Duryodhana. Now why he is taking the Vikarṇa name? Because when they have the, like they kidnapped the Draupadi, and they were harassing the Draupadi, that time Vikarṇa was only person that you are not doing the good thing. So Vikarṇa is a brother of Duryodhana, but he was telling, yes, you are not doing the good thing, this is not the dharma act. And that time he was only opposing, but Duryodhana was taking his name, because here he is taking his name because he wants that Vikarṇa should also come from my side, otherwise he will take the enemy's side. And the son of Somadatta, okay, and Saumadatti or Bhūriśravā is the son of king of the Bahalikas. Karna is the half brother of Arjuna, as he was born of Kunti before her marriage with King Pandu. Kripacharya's twin sister married Dronacharya. So he's taking Kripacharya and others' name because they are related to the Dronacharya. So he's telling, yes, your relatives are also there, so you should fight from my side. You should not give favor to the Pandavas because Pandavas were very dear to the Dronacharya. Okay. Then anye bhava shura mad-arthe tyakta-jīvitāḥ nānā-śastra-praharaṇāḥ sarve yuddha-viśāradāḥ. So there are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives. Now here Duryodhana is telling that yes, there are many other heroes. They are ready to give their lives for my sake. And here tyakta-jīvitāḥ, there are two meanings of this verse, like two words, tyakta-jīvitāḥ. We'll see that nānā-śastra-praharaṇāḥ, they are equipped with all different kinds of weapons. Actually, when Duryodhana explains about the Pandavas army, he was very fearful of the Arjuna and Bhīṣma. So he's comparing all his heroes. They are good in the weapons also, because he was knowing that Arjuna has all celestial weapons and he is a very great archer. So he is telling that yes, we also have a great heroes. Then sarve yuddha-viśāradāḥ, they are very expert in the fight, expert in the experience in the military science. In the purport, Prabhupada is explaining that as far as the others are concerned, like he is telling that anye means others, other soldiers, others commanders also there. So he's taking the name, Prabhupada is explaining, as far as others are concerned, like Jayadratha, Kritavarma and Shalya. All are determined to lay down their lives for Duryodhana's sake. In other words, it is already concluded that all of them would die in the battlefield of Kurukshetra for joining the party of the sinful Duryodhana. Duryodhana was, of course, confident of his victory on account of the above mentioned combined strength of his friends. So here, Duryodhana is telling about anye. So Prabhupada is explaining about the Jayadratha, Kritavarma and Shalya. So I will like to take one story regarding Shalya. So Shalya was a uncle of Pandavas. Actually, he came from long distance to fight in the battlefield from the Pandavas side. But when he came near to the Hastinapur or near to the Kurukshetra war, then what Duryodhana diplomatically arranged his like host many arranged for his stay near and his army for stay for his army, and nice welcome he did for Shalya and his army. But what happened, like Shalya was so pleased and he thought that okay, Yudhishthira Maharaj might have arranged this, and in that jubilant way, in that joyous way, in that good mood, he told that yes, whoever did this for them, I am ready to do anything. So as soon as he finished this statement, Duryodhana comes and thank you very much. Yes, I did everything. Now you have to fight from my side. And they're Kshatriya and they have the words like meaning in their word. It is not, they will not like say like that. So whatever they will say, they will follow. So in that way, he then fought from the Kaurava side, but he wanted to fight from Pandava side. Actually, Shalya was the last commander in chief in the battlefield of the Kurukshetra from the Kaurava side. Okay, so here we can understand and we can take a home message that yes, Duryodhana was crooked-minded. He was manipulative and very diplomatic. So when diplomatic is there, yesterday as Revati Nandan Prabhu said that yes, Arjuna has taken the side of Krishna and not Krishna's energy, that is Krishna's army. So in our day-to-day life also we can observe there are many diplomatic people outside like surrounding us, and they will try to always make us down, but we should always take the shelter of Krishna, then only we'll be victorious, because whenever Krishna is there with anyone, that will be victorious. So I think it's the end of time. Thank you very much, Prabhuji and Matajis. Thank you very much for joining. Is it okay, Sridhar Prabhu? Hare Krishna, am I audible?